Hey guys, I'm Joel. Welcome back to a new video. In this one, I'm uploading this just to show you guys everything that I've been going through and where I've been with this car because I want to catch you guys up to date. And I feel like I'm finally at a good point that it makes sense to upload this and show you guys what I've been through. So yeah, this is just going to be mostly a talking video showing what I'm doing, and any of you guys that know what I'm doing can help me, and I would really appreciate if you guys chimed in. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So now I need to not forget what my end goal is. I need to remember the only thing I care about is passing emissions. That's it. No matter how I do it, I just need to pass emissions so I can get a hard plate. The dude at that emissions told me if you fail emissions, you can bring it to the DMV and they'll still let you register it. But the lady at the DMV was like, no, I don't know who told you that. They lied to you. I don't know if it was just her or if it's actually not a thing. But I still need to pass emissions whether I get it or not. Since the car has 8 codes now and the light is on, I'm gonna just try and clear it, and I'm gonna clear the adaptions because I didn't do that. But these adaptions, I'm gonna clear everything and then drive the car around and try and do a drive cycle on it and see what comes back, what monitors are ready, what monitors aren't ready, and I think that's a really good first step. I just cleared them all, so now we can get a good view of what is going to come back after. I have this Wi-Fi OBD scanner, so I can read the emissions monitors, catalyst, evaporator, all that stuff. It says not passed for other stuff, so I'm just going to see. I'm going to turn it on with the defrost and the AC on for 2 minutes and 10 seconds and see if that gets rid of the evap. Turn those off. The car's idling like freakishly low. I don't know if it's just because I got used to the E30, but just driving real quick. The evap system is now past. 20 seconds. Still going. Now it says just coast down to a stop. I'm gonna do that. Now I'm here in gear. I'm gonna let it idle for 5 minutes and see if that does anything. I didn't even realize it's 7.5 minutes. Nothing's changed, so I'm just gonna go home. I'm tired of sitting here, y'all. I just got home and these are not gonna ready because of the, I'm guessing because the O2 sensors aren't working. And if I read the DTC codes, I have 2 pending codes for no activities in both post-cat sensors. So I don't think the quote-unquote tune that I did actually did anything because it's still giving codes for those O2 sensors. Sensor 1, bank 1, and bank 2 are going crazy. They're fluctuating between 0.25 and 0.7. So they're just reading lean, rich, lean, rich. And then sensor 2, bank 2, and bank 1. Bank 2 is just no activity, it's a straight line. Mass airflow is reading 3 point, oh, it jumped because the AC turned on. When I turn AC off, it jumps down. So now because I have 4 monitors that aren't going to be ready and they're just saying not ready, there's apparently the EU2 tune, which is the European version of this car. You take their tune and then upload it onto our cars, and then O2 sensors and the catalytic converter. I think the secondary air pump too, they show as not available instead of not ready. And with not available, you can pass emissions. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just reading off of forums. There's like no videos on it. I don't know how to do it. So I went into the DME box and there's this little fuse thing where the 4th one is the O2 sensor and heaters for the O2 sensor fuse. And that's connected right in there. I literally just broke it to get it to open it because it would not come off. So now once I broke those clips, I was actually able to open this. So taking that 4th fuse out and then taking the secondary air pump relay that's in the glove box out completely, that brings it into the cat preparation mode, which apparently that's where you want to start the car when you do the EU2 flash tuning, because if you don't, then they're saying that it still looks for a catalytic converter, and then when you disconnect those, it's not looking for the catalytic converter. So let's just try it. I was confused because I thought the secondary air pump relay would be up behind this, but I have to actually take the glove box out. And it's that salmon one up top right here. There we go. Just pull that out with some force. So I got fuse 4 and the secondary pump relay out. In one of the forums, someone was saying that this is the best ZUSB to use. The serial number 7564476, and that's the one that I'm gonna try. So error on determining the okay. I'm guessing that error came up because I didn't have any of the DATins for the E46 on the computer. So I'm using this not so complicated install of BMW tools on a Windows XP to guide me through the proper way to install this, and hopefully once I properly install this, we'll see a different result when I try and flash it to EU2. If this doesn't work right now, I have no idea what to do. So I have to click done and then program, and now it's going, so I'm just gonna let this finish. Whenever I'm doing this, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just really hard. It's really hard to learn all of this and show you guys at the same time without like saying something that's completely wrong, because I don't want to give you guys misinformation. This is such a bad idea, yo. Stage 2, I guess. This car's not gonna start. What? Okay, is it done? Well, there's no check engine light. So now I need to clear the adaptions in INPA. Now I'm gonna take the key out for 5 minutes because apparently that does something. Clearing all the adaptions. The service engine soon light isn't on key 2. They say that that's one of the big problems with this. It's not EOBD compliant, and EOBD compliancy means that the service engine soon light turns on when it's on key 2, and I think it's so that when you turn it on, you know that the light works, and then when you turn the car on, it turns off. I think if they're gonna connect to the computer anyways and see that it has no codes, hopefully, some people say that they can get away with it not being on, but then some people say that they wire it to their oil light up there, the check engine, so the oil light turns off once you turn the car on. We'll see how this works. It's in cat preparation. Oh God. Yeah, it's not gonna. Oh no. This is actually a good thing that I checked the codes and it says EWS code, so that is why the car isn't starting. So now I just need to figure out how to fix the EWS. Quick little side note, I could not deal with this ugly rear view mirror, so I had to get one of these Broadways, 300 mil. It's literally just a clip. You put the top in first and then it just opens up. Damn, let's go. Oh, that's so much better. Look at how good it looks. I stopped being dumb and I got an actual battery charger from Harbor Freight instead of using that jump box that wasn't doing shit for the charger. So the battery's charging now. And I got the BMW scanner tool thing that you can use in BMW Scanner 1.4 or the PA Soft, whatever you consider it. And here, looking at all my codes, DME has 4 codes, EWS has 3 codes. The 4 codes EWS signal is wrong, is what the DME code is. And the EWS also has power on reset and these other things, just saying that it's not right. EWS, DME adaptions, start. Hopefully my car starts after this. I don't know what to do if it doesn't. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted to see. Fail? Oh, I'm fucked. Wow. On this forum, my Eu2 Tune adventure, someone says, make sure fast baud rate is unchecked, make sure programming voltage, show programming voltage, check sum. UIF right after data, UIF right after program are checked. So I previously had these unchecked because they said to uncheck it, but now I checked it, and what that allows is for me to enter my VIN, which that might be why my EWS is bugging out, because I didn't enter my VIN. So I'm gonna enter the VIN of my car, try and flash the thing again and see if anything changes. So it's done. Now I can turn the key off for 2 minutes. Again, I'm gonna clear all these. Please, I'm begging for this shit just to work, yo. Oh my God, it's still fucked. Dude, I don't know what to do, honestly. I went into JM Flasher and I flashed in this file right here that's the MS4356, and it should be something EWS related, but apparently this is the first step you do before tuning it. This might be what deletes the EWS. I'm not sure. Okay, so the service engine soon light is on, which is good. That means it's not an EU2. Let's see if it's still... Oh, it actually started. I'll be honest with you. I have my VM, my virtual machine, on this SSD right here, and I had it completely chilling right there, and mid-flash a while ago, it just completely disconnected. So I thought I bricked the ECU. So that is very good news that it still works. I'm gonna try and flash the EU2 Tune now and see if, since it has the EWS delete base, this probably makes no sense at all, honestly, but I'm just doing a whole bunch of random stuff. Like, now that I know that the car starts, everything works, I can start playing with it again, because I know that I'm back to square one where I was before, which is good. So now I'm in WinKFP, and I'm gonna program in the EU2 and see if it I just made sure my port settings were right, and now it's actually going. This is programming okay, so now I need to make sure I clear the adaptions. I doubt it's gonna start after the EU2 to flash, because it still says that there's EWS code. Yep, that's the EWS problem. Damn it. Alright, so I made a post in the E46 owners Facebook page, and I was asking for help on how to delete the EWS off of an EU2 Tune, because I keep getting this issue. So I had someone just take this file and delete the EWS for me, and I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm praying it's gonna work. Pretty sure I have to do a full write. The battery is connected to the charger right over there, and let's just see if this works. All I did was I went into WinKFP, I flashed the EU2 Tune in, and then I read it with the MS4X flasher, did a full read, and then I sent that full read file, the 512, to the guy, and he sent me back it as an EWS delete. Now it says to finalize, turn the key off, wait 10 seconds. All right, now position 2. I don't know what else it wants me to do though. I guess it's good. I don't know if it's good or not. I cleared the adaptions just in case. And now, oh! It worked! Finally! I'm gonna open up IMPA and see what the codes and stuff are. I don't know, it worked. So the computer is in cat preparation mode. And now, let's see if there's any errors. Read error. So the EWS code, there's 2 of them. I'm gonna clear them. So now we get to actually see what comes back after. These are what the lambda probes say in IMPA. Look at this throttle response. I don't know. I feel like that's a lot faster. When I have a lightweight flywheel in this, it could rev up really quickly, which is cool. That's sick. So these are the 3 monitors that are still not ready. Catalyst, oxygen sensor, and oxygen sensor heater. I do have these out, but I don't know how long they say to leave it in cat preparation mode. I'm gonna drive around for a little bit with these 2 things out, and then I'm gonna put them back in and see if it makes a difference, see what happens, and play it by ear. I don't know anything about this.
What's up, everybody? I took his camera, but he's in the car. I might just wait for him to come and get it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on the ground right here.
I didn't clear the transmission adaptions, and it's not, it feels so sluggish, and it's not dropping down a gear even if I'm fully matted. So, and I don't know what that is, but I got my laptop. I'm gonna clear the transmission adaptions because it feels like a pig right now. I didn't even realize, but this red gear with the exclamation mark in it is where the Prindle is supposed to be for the automatic transmission, and that's why the car is driving and shifting so weird. But when I check for EGS, electronic gearbox control, it says not found. That could be maybe because I have the O2 sensor fuse out. So I'm gonna try and put the fuse back in and see if it fixes anything. Let's see if that does anything. It's in P now. Okay, that might have fixed it. It now says no errors for the EGS. And it actually started. And it says P, so that's good. Just to have all my bases covered, I want to see if it's still in cat preparation mode now that I put the fuse back in. Code, nope, now it's in cat mode. Right when you put fuse number 4 back in, it'll go into cat mode. And now this is the only code that shows up. Code 128 EWS, I don't know what that is. I think I was the only one that had that problem because this is an automatic. Everyone on the forums always has manuals, so maybe that only happened to me because of the automatic. And whenever you have that fuse pulled on a manual car, it doesn't do anything to the transmission because it's a manual. So I've been driving at 55 miles an hour for 7 minutes now, and my oxygen sensor passed. So I just need the catalyst to go. Guys, I am praying that this catalyst monitor just turns ready so I can get this over with. It's been like 2 weeks of every single day researching with no result. I've been literally at a dead end. The suspension is so shot. I've been at a dead end for so long, and this is the closest I've been in weeks. If I can pass emissions, I can start working on this car and start doing stuff to it. But it doesn't make sense to start working on it when the car's not registered. These 4 codes are pending now. There's no way that this monitor is gonna get ready before these show up. So yeah, it's August 13th now, and I just made the executive decision that I'm not gonna try and pass emissions before manual swapping this car, because now that I know that that fuse number 4 also turns off the EGS, the electronic gearbox control, people are saying that the computer's always going to be looking for the O2s while I have that fuse in, but I can't drive the car with the fuse in because of the automatic transmission. So I'm just going to manual swap it, and then I can pull that fuse, and I'm praying once I can drive normally with that fuse pulled, I can have a monitor go ready, and then I only need 1 more to clear. Or if you guys have any suggestions that I can do before I actually start the manual swap, I'd greatly appreciate it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram right here at E30Joel. Stay up to date with everything I'm doing. And yeah, thank you for watching.